it is. This is Off the Pages.
Yes,
we are here again with our Mount Rushmore series, where we're doing the Mount Rushmore for all things, villains, heroes, TV shows, series, everything. Today's episode, we are talking about the Mount Rushmore of superhero teams. Or is it just teams?
Superhero teams.
Oh, superhero teams.
Don't tell me we could have did.
It's our show. We can do whatever we want to do.
I wish I would have known before I took time to write real notes. Oh my gosh! You mean I could have put a villain team on here?
You could do whatever you want.
Oh my! All right, hold on. I gotta do stuff on the fly.
We're not. We're doing superhero. You just said it. You confirmed it. I said superhero teams, and I paused, and then you said superhero teams. So we're doing Mount Rushmore superhero teams. The four that need to be seen and respected by all. Okay, the four that right there are like, oh, if we're gonna talk about superhero teams, these are the four you need to be talking about. Everything else is below that. It's just okay. Talk about these first. Let's go. So, who's going first? Me or you?
Oh, that could be me.
It can be you?
It can be.
Or should it be me?
You're the leader of the show.
I am nobody's leader. But we're going to let you go first because you said it can be you.
Oh, right.
I'll close this out then.
Okay, cool. We're going to start out quick, fast, and in a hurry. The only team I was ever going to have number one on the list, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, let's be real.
I thought for sure he was going to say something else.
I don't know why. I have a $1,500 tattoo on my arm of the Ninja Turtles. I don't know why you think I was going anywhere else. I have a Ninja Turtles hoodie on, socks, and shoes.
Okay.
What are we talking about here?
What are we?
I almost named my kid after Ninja Turtle. I got vetoed.
Yeah, guy, he tried it. People.
I did. I really did. I used all four. Wait a minute.
This man was
but then I went to Casey Jones. He was like, "You gonna get in the universe?" Nothing. All right. So first and foremost, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are by far the greatest superhero team of all time. Matter of fact, they're the greatest team. Superhero, villain, sports, whatever. They're the world's most fearsome fighting force. A lean green fighting machine. They have a list of accomplishments that can only be rivaled by people like the X-Men, Fantastic Four, the Justice League, and Avengers. Their list, they have gone, and there's just four of them, that's by the way, just four. And there's not no superpower, nobody can fly or anything. They just skilled ninjas. No superpowers needed. They have gone into different universes and handled business. Different dimensions and handled business. They have stopped, at least for my count, and I know I'm off, but just for the sake of argument, 3 separate alien invasions. You name me one group of ninjas that stopped 3 separate alien invasions. Don't worry, you can't.
Ninjas?
Yeah, don't worry, you can't. You honestly can't. Don't worry, I googled it. Then I went and actually got some old school encyclopedias. You can't find them. They don't exist. Okay. They are also, and I want to make this perfectly clear, the most versatile heroes of all of comics. They have crossed over with everybody except for people from Marvel because they don't want to get outshined. You think I'm joking? Here we go. The Ghostbusters, Batman, Power Rangers, Stranger Things, Street Fighter, Naruto, Godzilla. Right now they're in a battle nexus. And for you really, really old school people who probably never will watch this, Archie. That's people they crossed over with. You let me know who has a list like that. Don't worry, I'll wait. You won't find one. They're my favorite heroes of all time. Nobody will ever take them away from me. They have gone through. They're just the greatest. Okay, they're just the fucking greatest. All right. Sheesh. Number 2. The Power Rangers, baby.
Oh.
Yes. Now I want to point this one out. From the very beginning of this, for the Power Rangers, they have. I want to make sure I say this right. Semi-organically chosen diversity. Now, I want to say semi-organic because the guy who, like one of the showrunners, whatever, the Power Rangers, you gotta stop. When they had the Power Rangers, he once said before, I wish I wouldn't have made the Black Ranger a black kid. That just seemed too on the nose and niche, and then everybody was like, nah, man, we love the fact that the Black Power Ranger was black. You're overthinking it. But from the very beginning, there have been diversity. Every kid of any kind of background has always seen themselves, I could be a Power Ranger. And you can think of from the very beginning. They had the straight white man, cliche. Then they had the black kid, Asian kid, girls. They had them all. And they had them all in different spots. It wasn't just, oh, you're the Black Ranger. If you're black, you're always going to be the Black Ranger. Not that. Not at all. By far. They've had leaders be women. They had gay, they had LGBTQ members be members. Everybody's been a member. If you're a kid in any kind of capacity, at some point in your life, gone many generations, starting back when I was a kid till now, because they Power Rangers still going strong. Mm-hmm. You've seen every kind of diversity in there. Mm-hmm. No other kids say that. And no matter what, true never give up mentality. The Power Rangers are the essence of never giving up. We're down. Rita got us, not getting up. Lord Zed got us, not getting up. Not giving up. Gordon got us down, he beating us, Tatars, got us. Our powers get taken away, no worry, never giving up. We go off world, get some new powers, come back, save the world. They never give up. Motivation. Also, their comics are on another level from what the show is. Like, it's shows here, comic is, I can't make sure I get out the camera with this one. Up there. Stratosphere. No, it's beyond the stratosphere. It's another world, my God. The comics are flat out amazing, and they just keep coming out with different iterations of the Power Rangers, and making sure every kid got it. It's kind of like the Ninja Turtles, everybody's riding Ninja Turtles coattails, but Power Rangers are number 2. Number 3, Teen Titans. You know what the Teen Titans kind of remind me of?
Who that?
They're like the perfect comic book version of when a kid moves out of their house, a kid moves out of their parents' house and on their own, and they trying to show the rest of their family, I know what I've been doing as an adult. Like, you're coming of age, you're going from like a young adult to like I'm stepping out in the world by myself. That's exactly what the Teen Titans are. All of their sidekicks, and they have one of the GOATed stories of all times. The Judas Contract. And it's so goated, it made me put Deathstroke on my on my Mount Rushmore villains. That's how goated the story is. And they made new characters to come into the show. I mean, not to the show, but into the comic and in the show now, and made them popular. Raven, Starfire, Cyborg. Before the Teen Titans, you let me know when you ever thought about those characters. Don't worry, you never did. Didn't exist for some of them. What are we talking about here? The Teen Titans are just flat out goated. All right, and number 4 is hard. It was a toss-up between, obviously, the Avengers and Justice League.
Was it?
It was for me. I don't feel strongly about any other team. We all know the Fantastic Four are overrated.
Hey.
We all know how I feel about the X-Men.
Justice League or Avengers, buddy?
So Justice League, it came down to Justice League and Avengers, and I'm going Avengers. All right, and this is the reason why.
A-listers combined.
That's fine. The Avengers stories in comics feel like Avengers stories. Like, I know, especially what Jonathan Hickman did with the Avengers and New Avengers, they led right into Secret Wars 2015. Just like,
good comics.
My good. Don't you dare disrespect saying it's a good comic. That was great comics. Those were great comics.
Okay.
This is okay. They have classic Avengers stories, and I'm really kind of banging on the one with Jonathan Hickman. But then they also.
All it takes is one. That's all it takes. You can ride the coattails forever, man. You can have one good time in your life, boy.
No, they've had other ones.
You can go forever for that, boy. Yeah.
They had other ones.
You got one good moment in your life, and you don't let that go, man. It's high school for you, baby. That's all.
I wasn't even in high school when that came out.
No, I'm just saying that's all people do in life. In high school, I was the greatest high school quarterback ever and everything. You
Well, Jonathan Hickman has
ride the coattails, man.
Jonathan Hickman has a history of just making absolute fire.
He do. Today it's going to be about the Avengers.
I was going to throw the Fantastic Four in there too.
Today it's about
the Avengers. He has golden
Avengers.
stories, but that's beside the point. I know that Justice League has some great storylines like Tower of Babylon, and I can't think of the other one now. I have it written down, and now I can't find it. It doesn't work. But most of the Justice League stories I feel are just really just big crisis events, and they're just big DC crossovers. It's not really like a Eternal Justice League movie. I mean, a comic book story. I'm just this is how I feel. I know there's other stories out there like New Frontier and all of that stuff. But I'm just saying some of their best stories are really not even just Justice League stories. They're just big crisis events that the Justice League or the center of history. And most of the Justice League stories really center around.
Focus on the Avengers.
Hold on. Just let me. I'm telling you why I got to the Avengers. It's coming full circle. Wait for it.
Okay.
I've done this. I built for this. The notes are here for this. All right.
Let's bash the other team. Okay.
Part of winning. Anyways, like I'm saying, the Justice League stories feel like bigger. Their best stories feel like more like an event, and they always just centered around mostly either Superman and or Batman. When the Avengers feel like it could go like this story is an Avengers movie, Avengers story, but it's centered around Iron Man, and the next one might be centered around Captain America or Thor, and they all just kind of mold together. It's never just everything has to happen, but really it comes down to Superman and Batman making a play or making a push. So that's why I picked Avengers. It feels more. They feel like more of everybody's part of the team. They were just Batman and Superman, come save us. That's just how I feel. I may be wrong, but you know what? I'm fine. I'm okay with that. So to recap, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 1. Number 2, the Power Rangers. Number 3, the Teen Titans. And number 4 is a weird place where I really never gave a care, so I just gave it to the Avengers, honestly. It's only really 3 for me, to be honest with
you. My list segues straight into mine. The number 1 superhero team that I'm going to name, or not number 1, but the first team is Justice League, because the opposite of everything he just said, and they out there kicking butt. We're talking the number 1 team of all teams, the most recognizable let me put it like this. When it comes to top recognizable teams, they're up there with the top tier superheroes of all superheroes. They got Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. They're out there not just saving any old little local heroes or local villains or local city or whatever. Right? They're saving the whole world, baby. They out there doing greatness, okay? Their stories are very much known because somebody just named a couple of them. Thank you very much. They have a million comic books, a million shows, a million movies, animated movies made after them. Justice League is the epitome. They are the standard when it comes to superhero teams. It is the Justice League. They are flat out the standard. That's all I'm saying about them. Everybody knows who Justice League is. They don't need any more time. Next up is the one that you guys and everybody else might not know of. Marvel's The Ultimates.
Woo, that's a list.
The Ultimates right there.
That's a list.
The Ultimates.
Which one though?
Not the comic, not the one from the alternate universe. Ultimates, because when you type in Ultimates, you're going to get Marvel. When you type in Marvel's Ultimates, you're going to get an alternate universe, the ultimate storylines of just Marvel characters. No, there's an actual team called Ultimates where they got powerhouses: Black Panther, Blue Marvel, Spectrum, or Monica Rambeau. They got Carol Danvers. Galactus was a part of the team at one point.
After they said
yeah. America was shot as America
Chavez.
America Chavez. Like, this is the most smartest, diverse powerhouse team that didn't get it. They had 2 comic book runs that didn't get enough love because the comic didn't sell well because people don't like new, for whatever reason and stuff.
They didn't have any recognizable names. To be honest with you,
they did though.
No,
they had two people on the team who were both at some point leaders of the Avengers. Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, was the leader of the Avengers.
She's not a big no name.
Black Panther was the
Black
name,
Panther
was the leader of Avengers.
He got his own
and everything else. Yeah. This team is so powerhouse and strong and intelligent. Like the purpose that the team was made, they were made to solve big time problems. That was the whole purpose of their team. Like, we don't want to solve like little issues like that country's fighting that country. No, there's other teams for that. We're solving the big problems, okay? We're going to start from space because that's how big of a problems we are. We're in space with it, okay? We're Justice League level. All right, we only want the real threats, okay? The stuff I got the smartest people I can find. I got the most powerhouse people I can find, and we're going at it, okay? That's what the Ultimates were for, okay? We're only here to solve problems that can't nobody else get their minds wrapped around. That's what we're here for. Ultimates, people. Look them up. My next team. This one's a little controversial. It might be it might shake some feathers and everything, but Guardians of the Galaxy, people.
Ain't no way.
My number 3 on the Mount Rushmore teams.
Ain't no way.
Guardians of the Galaxy, people. I am Groot.
Ain't no way.
It is on. Like I said, might be controversial. These boys were so unique and so good. They got a live action movie made after them. Their movie was so good that their team is so good and so great at everything they do. They even got a TV show after them. Okay, it's hard for some people. Because for so many years, people only looked at the Fantastic Four as being the great team and everything else. I don't know why Fantastic Four is on people's Mount Rushmore. They don't do anything for me. But you know who does do stuff for me? Guardians of the Galaxy, baby. They are an amazing, diverse cast of characters. They do great things. They're in the universe. They're not stuck on Earth. They're out there in the galaxy, my guy. Okay, there's been so many different iterations of this team. It's
my
amazing.
point exactly.
It's awesome. So many. Every time a writer gets a hold of them, they damn near create a whole new team.
That's
whole
kind of
new
the
characters.
point.
It's awesome. And they're still stuck around. People don't realize this, but the Guardians of the Galaxy have been around since the 60s. Okay, they go as far back. You didn't know that, did you? They go as far back as the 60s. And they still here. You know how many different teams there are in Marvel Comics and in DC Comics?
Yeah, way too
comic
many.
books in general. Yeah.
Way
you
too
know how
many.
many of them will come out there and then you never hear about them ever again?
Yeah.
A lot. Exactly.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Way too many. Nope. They keep popping up and coming back.
It wasn't until 2014 that people actually knew what they actually were.
No, people actually figured out, okay, this is the core team right here that we need to focus on and everything. Because they kept changing
it because they kept not being good.
No, when stuff isn't good,
When
it
stuff is
gets
good, you
taken
don't keep
away and
changing.
it never comes back. No, it never comes back. It never comes back. If it's not good, it never comes back. This team kept coming back.
And if it is good, they don't keep changing it.
Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, Drax, Gamora, Mantis, Adam Warlock, Phyla, what? It doesn't matter. She's a part of the team and everything. Mantis. It's the team right here, okay? Nebula. But Guardians of the Galaxy. Great team, great comics. They got everything you need. Action, adventure, comedy. Everything you need in a team, okay?
Yeah, the movies, not the...
That was, all right. And last, the X-Men. Number 4, because there is no Mount Rushmore without the X-Men.
Yes, it is.
Top tier. We're talking top tier diversity, most iconic comic books, most memorable movies,
most overrated people.
Most diverse cast. Like, they create so much controversy that you cannot not talk about them. Okay, what are you talking about? They got some of the greatest comic book characters ever came out of the X-Men.
Also, the most overrated comic book characters ever.
That's fine. All that greatness comes together and it's talked about. Okay, when you want to talk about teams, you want to talk about heroes, you want to talk about storylines, you talk about the X-Men. God damn it. Okay, the X-Men. You want to see people. You want to see people talk about. You want to see people cosplay. You want everything there is that's needed in comic books comes from the X-Men.
What? Whoa, I'm sorry.
Everything that's needed. They've done everything that has been done in comic books. The X-Men have been a part of it. They've done it. They're there somehow, some way. They're on everybody else's team. They're there
because it's too many.
Okay, it's never too many. It's never too many. Have you seen the Avengers breakdown? You seen that the new one?
I did.
The new one they did on the Avengers of every single person who's ever been on the Avengers. That is crazy. It's bigger than the X-Men's. It is.
There's a reason why.
I don't care about your reason why. You had your chance. It's the X-Men out here, people. When you talk about teams, it's the X-Men.
What's the X-Men team?
Leadership.
Like 30,000 of them.
Whichever one you choose for that week. Okay.
What?
The blue team, the gold team, whichever X-Men team you
feel.
Uncanny. There you go.
It's too many.
Yes, it's just enough.
Well, I say the same thing about Wolverine comics.
I don't care about Wolverine.
You know, he's on the X-Men.
We care about the X-Men.
One show was X-Men, Wolverine, and the X-Men. He was the leader of the X-Men.
Yeah, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it without the X-Men. Still couldn't do it without the X-Men. He wasn't even good enough to have his own show. The X-Men had to be.
He had his own movies.
X-Men had to be there. No.
Yeah, he had his own movie.
Failures.
No, Logan was not a failure. Logan was not a failure. And the second one was actually pretty good. Yeah, it was.
Trash. You just want to make a point. It was trash.
Not making a point.
That's my Mount Rushmore of superhero teams, people. You got X-Men. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes. Ultimate. Ho! And Justice League.
How come they get a sound at the end?
Justice League is Justice League. Batman don't want a sound.
Hey, give it that man.
Because I'm Batman.
Don't you do it. Stop.
Because I'm Batman. Because I'm Batman. Oh, my goodness. I hope that came out. Did the mic pick it up? I'm muting it in edit. Because I'm Batman. You're going to do a lot of mutes. It's going to be a lot of mutes, buddy.
That's all I'll tell you next time, everybody. Y'all be cool out there. Mount Rushmore Saga continues in 5, 4, 3,
keep it frosty.
2, 1. Gotcha.